I just got back in my new favorite spot. Remember what I said, right when you get here, the first thing you do is look at what you've done before and see if you missed anything. And right off the bat, I see a key. Looks like your standard post office key. It's a big key. I like it. I think I see a coin right there. I do not. I do not. Here is a piece of lead that may be a bag seal. It is not. Maybe a screw off something. And what else did I see? Oh, I saw something in here like a shininess. Like an earring or something. It's not an earring. It is a leader for fishing. Awfully big for the little tiny fish in here. Maybe they just had high hopes or confidence. You know, a little thing called confidence. So, we'll slide some things around and look in here. That is a washer. And I look back over here and see. It gets fun when you get down in it again and really take your time to see what I've missed. But I stick the camera underwater and leave it there because when you take it out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, over and over and over, it is so muffled. And this GoPro has about 50 tiny little holes all over it, and you don't ever know which one's really the speaker. Yes, I could read the manual, but I don't want to because I'm not playing right now. I'm not reading GoPro manuals. So let's look over here and see what's right off the bat. Before, I don't have my polarized thing on here either yet. I see one round thing that I'm curious about. Yeah, there's been a bunch of those. It's a piece of metal. It is poured. You can see the crease down the middle. And it almost looks like a knockout on an electrical box. But it's heavy. I found them this size, and most of them are a lot smaller than that. So if you had any ideas what those are, then you gotta get the foliage out of the way so you can really get serious. I want to go back in the water and place my hiney on the ground and get serious. But first, I need to prepare the area. I've been wanting to get that up for a while. Finally got it. So do you want to go back under, or do you want to stay on top? Now see, there's always something neat that falls out of there. And like I say, if this is the first video you ever seen of mine, they're going to pipe this whole creek so I don't have to take any trash out. I know that for a fact because I know the people who own it now, or the buildings around it. So, do you want me to just do this with my hands and pick up what I show you, or sit down on my hiney and get serious? I would love to find another call trip. But, oh yeah, I'm opening up a little more now. Let's get serious. That's the clay that is just sat on top. That sure does look like a coin. I said it was a minute ago, but it's not. That is a piece of... It looks just like a piece of iron. It's heavy, but it looks like it has marks around the edges. So let's keep it. We'll clean it up later and see what it is. Everything looks like a coin underwater. Not everything, but a lot of things. So let's open this up first without getting underwater. And then we'll go back and get underwater. How's that? I should have put my polarizer on, but I did not. Polarize. I've been waiting so long for polarize. So then I just do a little squishy squish and move the contents to the side. We can actually go up here and look at them all real quick if you want to get a good start, but maybe we'll find something right off the bat. I don't see anything. Of any interest. I put on another pair of I put on the same stinking ones with holes in them. I thought I'd changed my blue gloves. I forgot. You see this? If I had kept every one of those I found in here, I would have 4. Okay, so it's cleared out. Let's see if we can see the bottom. There come the fish. The fish love it when I do this, because all they do is wait for stuff to float up that they can eat on, and I go ahead and stir the sediment so they can play. I think what I'm going to do is go off the bank right here a little bit and see what's in this, if anything. I want to go underwater, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, what is this? This might be something that makes me... Nope. Now we're into concrete. I can't move that. That's just concrete that's been dumped over the side. So I may be in the hole as far as I can go. There are plenty of spark plugs in here, because this is where you put spark plugs when you're done with them in this town, I guess. I'm excited about the key I found so far. I like keys. Keys like me. We're going underwater in a second. Be patient. 1 minute. Let's look really, really close. Then I gotta get my piece of styrofoam and place my rear end on it. Alright, I think it's time. Let's go under. You ready? Well, before we do, let's go downstream and see if I missed anything. Just remember, a lot of stuff washed, and I moved a lot. Like I say, this whole creek, these walls are going to go away. It's going to be a humongoid pipe, or they're going to place a lid on it somehow after they go in here and seal the bottom again. And everything in here is going to be concreted in until 200 years ago. 200 years from now, somebody else will be down here saying, look at this hole. And they'll start making videos. So for right now, there's nothing new. I've already stirred it up, so let's go back upstream and get back in the water. See, I'm still not back up there yet, but if you look at this one little spot, there's a piece of iron stuck there. There's some stainless steel screws. There's a stainless steel nut. What is that? That is just melted steel, I suppose. It's nothing. See, there is another one of those. That's not the same one. I'm a long way from that spot. Not a long way, but I'm far enough. There's a button. I wonder if it's Benjamin's. I'm gonna keep it. Here's a big square now. I'm gonna take that. I'm mailing a few out. A couple. Alright, now that I've stirred this up and it's calmed down, I'm gonna look again before I jump in. A lot of little fish. They'd be good on a dish. Ooh, I see a penny. Here's a library scent. I can tell right off the bat, because I brought my bat. So we'll place this over here with the key and the two round things and the Benjamin's baton. So if a coin is stuck up here, it means they made it this far. But this stuff is all concreted in. Hey, no, that's a coin right there. No, it's not. It's a washer. Somebody asked if I found a dryer yet. Not yet. See, I might have made a mistake. I probably didn't want to move that yet, because if I make a full channel from here to there, everything's going to wash away, and when I come back next time, everything will be gone. Too far away. So far away. Okay, let's go into water. It's flowing good enough and it's clear. Let me get a plan. Well, let's go. Let's get out of the water. Hope you can see okay. I'm about to find something. drug out. So far I don't see any coins in it. Let's go see what we got. Let's wrap this up. That's a little brass something. Bunch of library pennies. That might be a dime, I'm not sure. One case quarter. Cannot read the date. Little casing. Little brass tag. Couple keys. That is a post office key. USPS. Do not duplicate. Square now. Square now. Square now. That's lead. That's off a battery terminal. The best thing I found is this. That's a little Asian coin or something. It may not be Asian. Anybody recognize that writing? You want me to hold it still for a minute? I'm going to go home and gently clean it up a little more to make sure it is a coin. I have a bunch of yen from when I lived in Japan. They were a little bit bigger, but they had a square hole in them too. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to go home and check it out. Back at camp, my place. Thanks for watching my videos. A few hours later, back at the ranch. Okay, remember that coin that I found? I thought it was a 5 yen piece from maybe the Meiji period in Japan. The only reason I know that is because I have a lot of them, and I know a little bit about Japanese coin history. This particular coin is from the 17th century and is Chinese. On the left it looks like it says 666. It doesn't say that, it actually says something. And there's nothing on this side or the top, the bottom of the top. So I looked it up and matched up what I could see on this side. Of course, that's on a lot of them. it touches the corners a little differently depending on what century it was. And then that side goes down to a little point. Let me get something to point with. Let's go down here and find a pointer. We need a pointer. Huh, here's the perfect pointer. Right here is an itty bitty circle on the top right. Now it's going to get dark. You can't share in my experience. Somewhere there. So, after looking up many Chinese coins, I found it. And this is what it looks like. That is it. Eyeball that, and eyeball that. That is it. Somewhere around, I can't tell if it's early 1600s. I know that says 1684. But there were a couple different dates on that one, which were all in the 1600s. So that is by far the oldest coin I've ever found. Upon my breathing. Thanks for watching my videos. Isn't that ridiculously cool? Let's go out here in the light of day if there's any left, and let's observe it a little more. Isn't that cool? So that is in the same creek with pocket knives, modern pennies, modern nickels, dimes, and quarters, Civil War call trips, badges or pendants from the Netherlands. That's why I sit in one hole and dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. The other side is not potable. That means you cannot drink it. It is not legible either. That means you can't read it. And unless you can speak Chinese and read Chinese, then you couldn't read it anyway. I'm excited about that. Y'all done looking at it? Thanks for watching my videos.